Staying on the war, President Trump says he warned Netanyahu that Israel could lose support from the U.S. if their country continues to strike Iran. Here's what the vice president had to say about that.
I don't assume that anybody's acting in good faith. Obviously, we've been very involved in these negotiations, Jesse. We're going to take the attitude of accomplish the president's mission, but verify over the long term that the Iranians are keeping their end of the bargain. It's a tall order, but it's one that the president has put us in a good position to achieve because, let's be honest, Jesse, the Iranians don't want this war to continue. It's not in their best interest, and I think they're coming to the table, putting some real things on the table. We're, of course, going to verify it, but if we get to this deal, it's going to be a home run win for the American people.
Well, Senate Armed Services Committee member Tim Sheehy joins me now. Mr. Senator, is Trump helping Iran by ordering Netanyahu not to hit Hezbollah in Lebanon?
I don't think he's helping Iran, Stu. What he is trying to do is provide a glide path where we can achieve a sustainable outcome. The truth is, any deal with Iran is going to be rife with inconsistencies, and most likely they're going to double back on whatever they agree to anyways. And that's why the president and the entire DOD team right now has put us in a strong position where they don't have the power to project terror the way they used to. Their ability to launch airstrikes, missile strikes, and fuel regional proxy groups is the lowest it's been in a long time. That doesn't mean they're not going to continue to take aggressive action against Israel and against our outpost in the region, but they're in the weakest position they've been in a long time. We just got to make sure at the same time as trying to land the plane in a deal, we keep the pressure on them militarily to ensure they know they step out of line, we're going to hit them hard.
But we keep on delaying. The president says maybe a deal soon, and then a deal after another week goes by, still no deal. Doesn't that help the Iranians? Because they're just playing for time, and they're getting the time.
You're absolutely right there, Stu. I mean, this has been Iran's playbook for 50 years, let's be clear. This is the first president in half-century to actually take this regime on head-on. And what they're doing, as you correctly pointed out, is playing for time, which is what they always do. The difference is this administration is not handing them billions of dollars of cash. We're not giving them massive regional concessions. We're not giving them massive access to sanction-free oil to continue to run their economy. We have them locked in the corner. We're slowly bleeding out their economy from the discounted oil that they've been selling to China for years. We are choking off their regional proxy groups from their ability to continue to spread terror, and their military is devastated. So they're going to continue to lash out, but Trump and his team have put us in the strongest position we've been in 50 years. They are playing for time, no question, but the difference, the options that we have right now are to go hard and finish the job militarily, which we don't want to have to do that. We hope that we have a common sense outcome here that provides stability to the region. But at the same time, we have to be ready to do what's necessary to not just protect our troops, but protect Israel and our allies in the region.
I'm just going to quickly change the issue here, because you have introduced legislation called the Jail Act. It's meant to hold judges accountable for being too lenient towards criminals who repeatedly commit violent crimes. What are you basing this on? Is there a particular example that has produced this legislation?
Well, I think you see examples almost daily now across the country. I mean, take Irina Zarutska in Charlotte last year, who was tragically murdered by a man who had been arrested over a dozen times. We're seeing this from coast to coast in red and blue states, in cities and rural communities. We're seeing criminals, repeat offenders who've been released sometimes the same day after being arrested for violent, terrible crimes. And sometimes these folks have been arrested dozens or scores of times. And they go out and commit violent crimes, and these families have to deal with the devastating outcomes of a lost family member, brutal crimes, and their recourse is basically, well, the justice system failed your family this time. How can we expect them to do the right thing the next time? And it's very clear that decades of soft-on-crime DAs, soft-on-crime judges, funded by Alex Soros, George Soros, SPLC, of course, we're finding was rife with fraud. These programs that have been designed to create a soft-on-crime justice network have been releasing savage criminals back on the street over and over and over again. This wasn't an accident. This was by design. So it's time to hold that system accountable and provide pathways for these families to get recompense from these judges who have put these criminals back on the street.
Senator Tim Sheehy, thank you very much for being with us, sir. We appreciate it. Thanks a lot.
Thanks, Stu.